week. A nice little round out there. So as far as right now is concerned, you see some returns popping up on radar. I don't necessarily think the snow is coming down super heavy at the moment, but there are still a couple flurries being reported specifically at CVG, some flurries flying in other areas. I know I've seen some reports a little bit closer to Sharonville of some light snow coming down there. For the most part, CVG just reporting that light snow since about 4:15, 4:17. So not too long, and I don't expect to see any of this really accumulating. You might pick up a quick little coating of some snow, but for the most part, things are looking to be calmer for us here this evening as far as the snow is concerned. But moving forward, the big story is going to be the cold, at least for tonight, because clouds are expected to eventually clear out here this evening. And as we head into the overnight hours, that's going to lead to temperatures just sinking, likely dropping down into the single digits here tonight, allowing for the wind chill to fall down to sub-zero. So that's why we have a cold weather advisory in place for a lot of greater Cincinnati. Currently, that wind chill is sitting around 12 in Cincinnati at the moment, but it's likely to drop down to about 7 or 4 right around 7 o'clock tonight. As we head into the overnight hours, with air temperatures falling down to about 8 degrees, the wind chill is likely to fall down to about 1 degree below zero to as cold as 5 degrees below zero. But there is the off chance that we have a couple communities, especially north of the 275 loop, falling down a little bit colder than 5 degrees below zero. Either way, whenever we're talking about wind chills below zero, that is some serious cold, something to take very seriously through tonight. So dangerous cold through early tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind if you have to be out first thing in the morning tomorrow. As we go through the rest of Thursday, it actually looks like it's going to be a nice day. Some sunshine starting to move back in here on Thursday. Temperatures topping out likely in the 20s Thursday afternoon, upper 20s for a lot of us. I will say too, keep in mind for tomorrow night, watch out for, or tomorrow during the day, I should say, watch out for melting ice. With that sunshine that we're getting, even though temperatures likely aren't hitting 32 degrees tomorrow afternoon, there is still potential for some significant ice melt tomorrow. So any icicles that perhaps have been developing on your roof, the edge of your house, or any buildings, if you're walking around, watch out for that potential for some falling ice. Then, all right, let's fast forward to Friday. We've got that chance of some snow moving into the area. Here's noon on Friday, and that snow is already starting to move into downtown Cincinnati. We've got snow in northern Kentucky at this point. I do think we could potentially see some snow falling down before lunchtime, but by lunch, we'll start to see all the snow kind of working its way further and further to the north and west. Kind of looks familiar, right? A similar track with this storm system moving through, only this one is much further south, going to bring impacts to areas like Arkansas, Tennessee, Georgia, going to feel impacts from the system. And because it is so far south, that's why we're not really questioning the type of precipitation we're going to get. We'll see snow from this one, but it is going to still need to be determined exactly how much snow we end up seeing. Still think a couple inches certainly are a possibility. 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, we still have snow actively coming down. It's likely going to be snowing overnight Friday into Saturday morning before it starts to wrap up. Now again, back to those amounts, looking pretty likely that we are at least picking up a few inches of snow, anywhere from 1 to 3. What needs to be watched is if we end up seeing a little bit more than that. So that's why 3 to 6 inches of snow probable is sitting at a medium, not high, because it does look like for sure we're likely getting anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, but a little bit more than that still remains possible, and it's still in question. Tonight, 8 degrees for that overnight low temperature, feeling more like 1 degree below zero or even colder than that. Sub-zero wind chills not only likely tonight, but also possible early Friday morning with temperatures falling down to about 9 again Friday morning. Feels like temperatures could be as low as about 0 degrees. One thing with Friday that might save us from feeling as cold is if we see some cloud cover moving in ahead of that system early enough Friday morning, might actually end up keeping temperatures just a little bit warmer. So Friday and Saturday both are weather impact days. Made Saturday a weather impact day too, because those impacts that we see from the snowfall moving in here Friday night likely to linger into at least part of Saturday. We will start to dry out throughout the afternoon. I do think that snowfall on Saturday ends pretty early in the morning. After that, we will be dry on Sunday. Then we really can't get rid of the snow chances quite yet. Looks like we could see some flurries on Monday, maybe even by the middle of next week too. Ashley and Lindsay.
All right, Allison, thanks so much.
Coming up, a look ahead at our top story.